medical agency called none other than Tanesha's Angelic Touch. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am 35 years old. I have 6 children, and I have been married for 15 years. And I have a passion for helping others. I absolutely love it. I think it's the blood that God just instilled in my veins, and I use it to help others, and I believe that is just my way of giving back to my community. So, why are home care services unwanted and underappreciated? That is the #1 question that I had in my mind, which is why I am giving the question to you. So why is it that we are underappreciated and unwanted? It is because most companies lack customer service, because they are so big in number, and with this business there's a lot of money to be made, but there's also a lot of care that goes into the money that is made. And a lot of people, they stop focusing on the help. They stop focusing on what the client needs. They stop focusing on the care, the love, what the qualities are that you need in order to help and assist the client. They stop focusing on that. So therefore, we can focus more on the concierge services, making the client feel not like a number, but an individual that is special, and they still have value, and they can add to our lives. Treatment, they are not treated like they should be treated. Again, they are just a number. They're no longer treated as, human. They are treated as a burden. They're treated like, I don't have time. I have to go to work. We still have another family. So a lot of times they're pushed aside for someone else to take care of and care for, but rarely do you find the family members are able to keep up with the type of care. So we are concerned about our clients. We really care. We go the extra mile to make sure that the family is able to keep up. We'll send photos. This is mom today. She's doing good. We'll make sure that they remember, hey, mom's over here. Come see about her. And non-trustworthy. With this business, it is so important that we keep up with that. We have to have level 2 background screening. I handpick all of the caregivers. It can't just be anyone. If there's a problem and a client calls, we have to take care of that immediately. If they feel like they can't trust someone that's in their home, they're not going to trust the company. They can't trust the company, then we can't get clients, and the passion of caring for others, it just dies. So we have to make sure that everyone is trustworthy. It's not just for the money. Again, you can't do it for the money. You must have a passion to care in order to provide those good services. Companies that are too big are unable to focus on the individual. Again, they become a number, no longer a person. Services. So the primary services are the sitter services, whether it's in the facility, institution, or on vacation. You may want to take your loved one on vacation with you, but they're not able to handle walking around. Say you want to go to Disney World, they're unable to handle that. Our caregivers will go with you on vacation. We'll sit with them while you go and enjoy Disney World, and then they're able to enjoy the vacation along with you and exclude it with some of the activities that they're unable to do. But you'll be at ease because you didn't leave them home. You brought them with you, so you feel good about that. It makes you feel good, and then you're not worried about them giving out, while they're walking around and all of that, all of those things. Homemaker and homemaker services is like housework, help with dishes, laundry, cleaning, filing, cooking, meal preparation, things of that nature. Companionship is just where you attend appointments, recreational activities. You go out in the community. You make sure they get out in the community and are able to enjoy the life to the best of their ability. And so you just make sure that you accompany them so they don't, feel lonely or anything like that. And live in. That is when they need, say they are released from the hospital, they need someone to just sit there and be observant, and make sure everything moves smoothly while they continue to recover at home. A lot of times when you leave the facility, you're not necessarily ready to come home. You may have surgery or whatever. You may not feel confident about being home or leaving your loved one at home all by themselves at that time. So that's what that service is for. Our niche market. Because I have 6 children, my last baby, he was born premature. He was 2 pounds, 14 ounces. And I remember saying, if I could just have, my husband had to work, children had to go to school. And I remember saying, if I could only get somebody to come in for a few hours and do my normal chores so that I can get back on my feet. I can get my mind back together. I can, get those things that are out of whack right now. I just need somebody to just come in. So that led me to my niche. No, we are not babysitters. That's a whole nother set of liabilities. We will not pick the children up from daycare. That's a whole nother set of liabilities. And I know because I have 6. And I love my 6, and I don't trust everybody. I don't care what level 2 background you have or whatever. You cannot pick up my child. And no, you cannot babysit them. So we are not babysitters. And another niche would be the post-injury. Nobody suspects or expects that they will get hurt, but they do. So when you get hurt, you break a leg, ankle, foot. You need these services. You need somebody to come in and cook and shop for you while you're trying to hobble along and get things together. That's hard. I know that is really hard. So I believe that would be good because you're non-mobile. You have to rest. Depression may sit in. You need that companionship. Just somebody just to bounce some ideas, bounce some thoughts off of so that you can, keep your mindset in that positive state because positive mindset leads to great recovery. That is for sure. And the setup. So starting out, I did this on my own. I was a massage therapist. Things took place in my life. I dropped a massage therapist and I decided, hey, I'm going to make myself an agency now. So I, started out doing little clients on my own. I did it because I loved it. Again, something that I love to do to give back outside of what I was doing for primary income. And then I decided to scale up. So in the beginning of my scale up, to keep my overhead costs down, I will contract people. I will contract the caregivers, and they will be independently contracted. The wages will be, competitive, and I will make independent versus corporation. Again, small and independent, meaning I don't have to adhere to the rules of anyone else, so I don't have to worry about that. And anticipated growth. Lead in customer service and care. Become an insurance provider. Partnerships with doctors' offices, caseworkers, hospitals, midwives, and gynecologists. Add residential assisted living so that if they do have to leave home and come to me, they can maintain the same relationship. And partner or start my own child care facility so that it can be an added employee benefits for the ones that have children. Thank you.